Howdy y'all. Hey, just wanted to give you a little update on what we call, in general, the hog pen. We got it kind of divided up into a front catch pen and then the ball field, which is where our box blind is at home plate. And then we got another little spot on the back fence over here we have been calling the parking lot. I just wanted to show you we got a new box blind down here on this back. Okay, here's home sweet home, especially when it starts to sprinkling and raining and it's cold out. Plus it helps keep our scent locked inside. This is kind of the view down the back fence line. It's probably, I'd say, about 50 yards down there to the pipe feeder. On this other side that faces to the west, we look down the fence line, it's probably, maybe 60 yards down this way. It sees all that green and it can't quite figure out what I'm trying to focus on, but there's the camera down there. I mean the pipe feeder. But I don't know how well you can see these tracks, but they're definitely some rounded hog tracks. That one's really pretty rounded where you can see it. It's not a deer. There's a little pointy deer there. You can tell the difference, how the pointiness and then the roundedness, more of a hog. But well, we decided to sit out and see if we can get that hog or something, and we saw some game moving. There's a big old swamp rabbit who was rearing up, eating out of the feeder, and some deer had been coming in. We had seen their tracks, and as well as some hog tracks. So we were pretty optimistic. These old coons were fighting over our feeder. And then, sure enough, it happened. We've been calling this pig Achilles because he has kind of a limp on his front left shoulder there. And we're going to try and give him an even bigger limp before it's all over. But finally, he does end up showing up. He was pretty spooky, but he came into the feeder in spite of his spookiness. And well, I'm waiting until he gets back in that feeder. He's going to be perfectly broadside, and I'm going to try and hit him right in the left shoulder and break that shoulder and knock him right down. But those hogs have a big old shield on them, real thick gristle on their shoulder, and that 308 didn't quite penetrate as well as I'd hoped to. When the smoke cleared, I went down there and started looking for him. And man, I thought he was going to fall right in his tracks. Normally I shoot him in the head or in the neck or something, and they fall right down, but this plan didn't quite work out like I had hoped. I had the trail cam on. I put it in slow motion. You can see what happens. Hits him right in the shoulder, but he ducks and runs under that fence. I got Ouija involved the next day, and sure enough, she did find him. It was that big old boar with the torn up ear that had been fighting.